The next recording is a bit creepy. It's a short recording from a security camera in which we can observe the man's strange behavior while sleeping. At some point, the cabinet behind the man opens and a mysterious figure emerges, which apparently causes the man to start shaking and convulsing uncontrollably. At some point, the body rises and the force of body vibrations increases even more. Was this a real demonic possession caught on camera, or is this just a well-prepared hoax? Gengaku Drive-In is an abandoned restaurant in the middle of nowhere. Many ghost hunting teams from Japan conducted their investigations there. Most of them experienced unexplained phenomena at the spot. It was the same with the LOL Creators team. Ghost hunters also decided to visit this creepy place. The crew came up with the idea of splitting up and searching a certain area on their own.
こういう状態。もう霧がえぐい。とにかく霧。で、うい。びっくりした。これでまずめちゃ怖い。うい。おお、無理無理無理無理無理無理無理無理。おおおおお。何今の。ちょっと待った。ごめんなさい、逃げてまいりました。違う、何があったか説明しようとして、ちょっと待って、今ノックしたよ、これ。誰がノックした？そのまあ誰もいるわけ。
At one point, one of the investigators was extremely frightened by an unknown bang, which made them start exploring the building together. But unknowingly, as they moved through the rooms, their static camera captured this.
影さっき戸閉まったでしょ、あの奥人影やったり確実だ。ちょっと待って。何また風吹いてないですよ。
On a static camera, you can't see shit at first glance. And you really have to sharpen your eyes and improve the recording to see anything. Once we do this, we can actually see something. At one point, a figure literally emerges from behind the walls and enters one of the rooms. Was it something paranormal? Or do we see some shape that our brain and eyes want to see, but in fact, there is nothing? Decide, folks. Mr. K and Abe go to the music studio this time. They split up and stay in two different rooms. They were given access to the entire studio for the night, but they didn't know that there was someone else with them.
今ラジオのような音も 声も何も入ってきません。もしこの部屋にいらっしゃいましたら、何か合図をください。僕のことが見えていたら何か合図をいただけますか？今ピアノの音聞こえたんですけど。
When Mr. K asks if the ghost can see him, he unexpectedly responds by pressing a key on the piano. All the time, we see that there is no one at the piano, yet we hear the sound. Mr. K continues his stay in the room.
ダメですね。うわ、なんで？ピアノの音はやっぱり今鳴ったんですけど、なんで音鳴ったかさっぱりわかりません。スピリットボックスには特に声が入ってきませんでした。ピアノが聞こえたっていうのはあったんですけど、なんで音が鳴るかどうかっていうところは不明です。
Once again, we will be able to hear a single key on the piano. Just like before, we don't see anyone there, but this time, something else has been recorded. It's quite invisible. You need to increase the brightness to notice it. When we do this, we see a mysterious shadow heading towards the piano. Then the apparition appears to sit. After a few seconds, he stands up and walks away from the piano. The whole situation takes place in a small room where Mr. K didn't move even a foot the whole time. Still, we see a shadow walking around the room. So, folks, did he manage to record the real ghost that had previously tried to communicate with him? Well, that decision is up to you. Kuru and Shiro recently received a message from a viewer. He told them about his terrifying story that happened in the mysterious village of Ushikubi. The viewer's brother decided to visit the village because he had heard rumors that it was haunted. Unfortunately, after the brother left, the viewer was unable to contact him. The days passed and he finally decided to go to the police. When he gave the approximate location and name of the village, the police behaved strangely and replied that there was no such village in this area, and they would not look for anyone. A helpless viewer asked the crew from the Kuroshiro channel to at least try to find his brother. Kuro, Shiro, and Tei managed to find the village. The men decide to split up and explore the previously determined area alone.
これやん。え？これ線香燃えてるんじゃねこれ。やっぱ。人。今人おった。もしかして。松島さん。うわ。きつい。松島さん。
When each of the men is in completely different locations, Kuru explores one of the many buildings. But when he is in one of the rooms, he notices someone in the corridor. Kuro immediately checks who it was. However, he can't find anyone. But was anyone there at all? Yes, someone was there. When we brighten the video, for a brief moment, you can actually see a person walking from the corridor to one of the rooms. Unfortunately, as I mentioned, the character literally vanished into thin air. The three of them continued and searched their area. Unfortunately, he failed to find anyone. The three of them decide to gather and search the area together.
え、マジで？どこだ？どうしたの？
家もないしな、さっきの階段上がってきてても。さっきの階段何だったんだろう。立ち入り禁止がある。
あ、本当だ。
人の手入ってるってことか、あれ。
あ、そうなの？
どうなんだろう。
どうしたこれ？
本当でしょ？
どうした？ああ！ちょっと痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。
When the three of them are searching the place that had previously interested Shiro, something scares Tei and he runs away, followed by Kuro and Shiro. As they run away, Tei tells them that he noticed someone without a head holding a knife. And if we fast forward to this point and zoom in on the recording, someone is actually standing next to the three and holding something in their hand. Unfortunately, it's difficult to determine whether it has a head or not. But nevertheless, we now know what scared Tei-san so much. Who was it? Was this their viewer's missing brother? Who was captured by Kuro while staying in one of the buildings? And most importantly, why he was hiding from them and holding a knife in his hand? Well, one thing is certain, it's better to stay away from this village and definitely not come here at night. What do you folks think? Did they manage to record anything paranormal that night? Maybe they caught the ghost haunting this village? Or did they record a potentially dangerous person following them and trying to do something bad? Well, there is one more solution. Everything was faked. So, what do you think? Real or fake? Decide. Meanwhile, let's return to Japan, where a chilling solo investigation of a haunted house by Shiroko awaits us. A woman who had experienced numerous unexplained phenomena in her family home contacted them. Shiroko agreed to verify the location. Besides a few unexplained noises, nothing extraordinary happened. However, this was soon to change.
ピントがちょこちょこピントがぶっ壊れんだよね。ちょっと階段が動いてない。ちょっと待って。あ、びっくりした。ちょっと待って。足元が見えないんだって。いるよね。誰かいます？
As Shiroko descends the stairs, the bathroom door closes right in front of him. He is slightly puzzled, as you can see, but it wasn't anything super terrifying, and Shiroko continues.
俺もう画面見ないとマジで何も見えない。で、ここは風？窓閉まってるもんね。 と窓閉めてみるか。他の部屋の窓閉めてみて、これが勝手に動くかどうかだな。それをミッションにしていこう。動いてないよね。
Shiroko stands again by the bathroom door that previously closed on its own. And as we can see, when open, they close very easily, possibly due to wind or a draft. Thus, the mystery of the door is practically solved. Only one question remains. What about the foot? Wait, what foot? Surely each of you noticed that protruding foot. At that moment, Shiroko didn't notice what he managed to capture on tape. Even during editing, it was the viewers who noticed something was off. So, to whom did that foot belong to? Was it an attempt by the ghost haunting this house to manifest? Or do you have a better explanation for this mystery?